Hello everyone, back to the fifth update for Download and Isle of Wight festivals. These events will be coming up in the coming weekend, so we are now within the reliable time frame of the GFS. So it really is a case of pinning down the detail for these events. Now, I'm going to start off from tomorrow, when I know some of you will be heading off to these events to get your tents up and start getting ready, and then we'll count down through the days through to Sunday, which will be the final day of both Download and the Isle of Wight Festival. Just everybody, if you're enjoying the events and festivals updates that Gaz Robbins, so please like, share and subscribe. Let us know in the comments that you're enjoying it. So this is the rather nasty looking weather pattern that we've got for tomorrow, synoptic pressure chart. The main feature here is this blocking area of high pressure around Greenland and Iceland that is locking us into a southerly tracking jet stream, and because it's summer and there's a lot of energy available in the atmosphere, that southerly tracking jet stream is locking us into low pressure. So it's an unsettled and very cool weather pattern. We're on the cool side of a jet stream, and we're pulling in these northeasterly winds with low pressure around many northern and western parts of Europe. Consequently, tomorrow the upper air temperatures are very cool. It really is an exceptionally cool day for the 11th of June. There's outbreaks of rain, some of it quite heavy, across parts of northern England, particularly towards Lincolnshire. Elsewhere, we're looking at showers. The model doesn't particularly pick out showers all that well, so you can probably expect the showers to be more widespread than this at both Donington and down on the south coast at the Isle of Wight. The main area of rain, just a little bit to the north of Donington, however, up across northern parts of England. Temperatures tomorrow, well, in the far southeast, we're up to kind of like mid to upper teens. That's below average, but it's not too bad, I don't suppose, down at the Isle of Wight. But further north into the Midlands, Leicestershire, at Donington, going to be really, really cool. That's exceptional to be only seeing maximums of like 10 or 11 degrees. That really is very, very cool for the time of year. And that's how things look on Wednesday, when more of you will be heading to these events to start pitching up your tents and soaking up the atmosphere. So still blocking out towards Greenland and Iceland. Still low pressure stuck across many northern and western parts of Europe. The upper air temperatures are looking very cool, very disappointing. Upper air temperatures, and the rain is pepping up as well, particularly through the central part of England and Wales. So if you're off to Donington on Wednesday, you will need your waterproofs. Torrential rain is possible at Donington on Wednesday. Persistent heavy outbreaks of torrential rain. Further south in the Isle of Wight, I think there's a risk of showers, but there will be drier conditions at times down on the south coast. Temperatures look really, really cool again for the time of year. Only like 10, 11 degrees. Some parts of Wales are even struggling to get into double digits. That is absolutely shocking for the 12th of June. So this is how Thursday is looking. Thursday is day one of the Isle of Wight festival, and then low pressure beginning to move up the east coast. So we're pushing down weather front across the country to take more rain with it, but eventually after that things should start to clear up a little bit. Upper air temperatures are shockingly poor. There's more rain around across the country on Wednesday as well. Gradually this rain turns more showery as it progresses eastwards, but I think both at Donington and down in the Isle of Wight you would expect to have further showers, if not longer spells of rain on Thursday. Temperatures again are absolutely awful for what is approaching the middle of June. We're only talking about 10 or 11 degrees again through the Midlands. Shockingly cool temperatures in the Midlands at Donington. In the Channel, we're kind of like up to 14 or 15, but that is really terrible again for the time of the year. We're going to go through to Friday 14th June, day 2 of the Isle of Wight Festival, day 1 of Download. We're starting to go to a slightly more typical weather pattern with low pressure beginning to head in from off the Atlantic. Now, upper air temperatures are still very cool. It's hot over the continent, but we're still on the cool side of a jet stream, so it remains pretty chilly with the upper air temperatures. Showers really moving in from the west during the course of Friday. Not too many of them down in the south, so you might get a dry day for the Isle of Wight Festival. Still a risk of showers, though, for Download. Temperature, because there's a little bit more sunshine around and the winds reverting more to the west as opposed to the northeast, temperatures are recovering a little bit, kind of like mid to upper teens Celsius, still below average for the middle of June, but will feel a little bit warmer on Friday. That's Saturday, day 3 of the Isle of Wight Festival, and day 2 of download shows low pressure moving in from off the Atlantic. Upper air temperatures are lifting up a little bit, can be a little bit less chilly. There's showery outbreaks of rain, or possibly some heavy showers breaking out across the country on Saturday. So even now, it's not completely dry, but we do lose the torrential rain that we've got over the next day or so. Showers definitely possible through the Midlands. It does look as though southern England, Isle of Wight Festival, could be that bit drier on Saturday. Temperatures, again, kind of like mid to upper teens Celsius. So temperatures do stage a bit of a recovery for the weekend, although we're still talking about below average, really. And then we finish up on Sunday the 16th of June, the final day of download and the final day of the Isle of Wight Festival. Looks like that, bringing a westerly wind, a rather more typical setup for the time of the year. Upper air temperatures remain cool as they have been throughout this update. There is further showers breaking out on Sunday, again, particularly through the Midlands. So again, download could be affected by showers, probably less of a risk of showers down on the south coast. Temperatures, again, kind of like mid to upper teens Celsius. So it's pretty grim. We start off very, very wet and cold, and usually so. Things get a little bit better as we go through to the end of the week and the weekend. From the point of view that temperature stage a bit of a recovery, although they're still below where they should be middle of June. And instead of a torrential sort of rain that we're talking about for today and Wednesday, we kind of like go to just typically showery conditions, if you like. But overall, this is very, very poor. And you will need to take your waterproofs, you'll need to take your wet weather gear, you'll need to take warm clothing. If you're under canvas, you'll need to take a warm sleeping bag because it is going to be unusually chilly throughout this period. Right, we'll probably do one final update for you later in the week, maybe around Wednesday or Thursday. But that's all for now, and thanks for watching.